Good morning, everyone. It's an average day in my house. I'm going to show you something I do that I've never showed before. When my can is full, I take the bag out, I put a new one in, and I turn the lid over so that no trash can go in the can. So I do that. And then I leave the other bag here because you can fit more trash in it. And we pack it and pack it. And right now it's been out of the can for 2 days. And it's got to go out today, but I'm going to gather all the trash from all the little cans around the house, because that way we get more use out of our bags. We get more trash per bag, and we're not going through as many bags. Now, I know not a lot of people could do this because they have little kids. But if you're an older person like myself, or your kids are grown, and you don't have pets, there's another key fact. Then you could do this if you wanted to, and you would get more, you would use less bags because you could put more stuff in it. When it's in the little container, it's constricted like this, and it can only hold that much trash, but when you pull it out, the bag can expand, and you can actually stretch it and fill it. Anyways, there's a little tidbit if you're going through a lot of bags and they're expensive. Oh my gosh, y'all, you never see my house messy or cluttered. You only see the organized. Like, there's some chips on the floor that haven't been put away. But today, oh my gosh, and there's one dirty dish in my sink I gotta wash. I'm going to make pickled beets. This is my plans for today. I'm going to pickle these beets, and I am going to organize my freezer space. But before we show the freezer, how would you rate your mood today? I am happy. How would you guys rate your mood? Hopefully you are happy or getting there. At some point, get there, because it's always best to be happy. Oh, look, see, you can move it around. I mean, I am a little tired, but I know as I move, I'm going to be happy, so I'm just going to focus right there, happy. All right, so it's a little bit of a mess and clutter. I mean, I found these outside. Look at that, is a wonderful popsicle. A lot of people would say, gross, it's covered with frost. Rinse it underwater for a few seconds, all the frost comes off, it's delicious. Oh, this is the bag I found. So I'm going to get these all organized. We need room for storing ice because my ice maker is not keeping up, which makes me sad because I just bought it not quite a year ago. So I'm working with the warranty to try to get it replaced, but in the meantime, I need to be able to put bags of ice up there because in the summer it is too hot. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, getting all that cleaned up and making these pickles. So first, I think I'm going to make these pickles. Are you guys ready? Pickled beets, not pickles. That's just my stroke talking, my little mini stroke there. My little bitty mini stroke. Oh my gosh, recycling bags. Recycling these cups. So if you ever see me drinking out of like a Starbucks cup or a Dutch Bros cup, when I can't afford to go here. I go once in a while when they give out something free, and Codee, or I have a coupon or something, and then this I just got a water at Starbucks, but I save it, and then if I'm going somewhere, I'll fill it with my drink. And then I got this really cool plastic cup, fits in my cup holder, holds my drink. But yes, I recycle those and reuse them. Anyways, they're just in my way today. Okay, I think maybe I want a grapefruit first. Oh, ADHD. Okay, let me go get the vinegar and stuff. So I'm going to use vinegar and artificial sweetener, and it should be super fast and simple. I got these from the food pantry for those who don't remember, but I like pickled beets, so they're past their date, but I don't care. We know that's just a suggestion. And I'm opening them on these red mat because if it spills, then I can just wipe the mat, and it won't matter if it gets a little purple on it. But I don't want to spend all day scrubbing my counters if I spill beet juice on them. So I'm going to get these open. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling with my arthritis this morning. Alright, now it took me a long time to get these open because my arthritis is really bad this morning, but they're open, so I'm going to take those lids off. Oh, and then let me grab a paper towel and start. So for my artificial sweetener, I'm using these sugar packets I got from the food pantry. I'm going to add 10 of those because Mitch said these are very sweet. They're more sweet than like some of the artificial sweeteners we've used. And so just going to use those. How have you guys been? Good, I hope. hopefully you haven't waited too long for the pickle beet recipe. Oh, I hope it's going to be so good. And then if this vinegar mixture is amazing, I may add more beets to it when I finish these. Just reuse the juice like people reuse pickle juice. They just add pickled eggs, or, I mean, not pickled eggs. They add eggs to their jar of pickle juice. They just, once the pickles are gone, well, once the beets are gone, I'll probably just add more of the beets because the food pantry seems to have a lot of them. But, yeah, so I'm hoping that they'll taste amazing after I let them sit. I don't know how long they need to sit. I'll probably try them every day just to see if they're pickly yet. All right, so I added 10 packs of that. And how much vinegar? I don't know. I think I'm going to add this juice from these beets first in here. And then we'll see how much vinegar. Oh, a beet slipped its way past my finger. Dang it. And then I'm just going to whisk it up with my whisk. I think what I'm going to do is put the beets in and then just top it off with vinegar. Because, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that is all mixed in. Yeah, it dissolves pretty fast. Okay, well, let's just plunk these in here and hope they don't slosh out too bad. Easy peasy. A couple got left behind. All right. Got to get in there, buddy. Oh, man, doesn't look like there's any room for vinegar. Okay, I didn't think this through. Maybe I'll just have to eat a few without. They're actually not bad. Oh my gosh. Beets are so good. Okay. Maybe? Alright. That's what I'm going to do. They're not pickled, but they're going to be sweet. Oh, I got some on my thing. Okay. I'm going to take a few out and just eat some beets without pickle for breakfast. And then, oh, if I can get them out. Let me add the vinegar in there. I'll just eat me some not pickled beets. It's fine. So this looks like it might be like a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup. I'm going to fill it to the top there. Okay. Can I fit any more back in? Some really, beets are for breakfast are not like my, oh, that might be it. Maybe one more. Okay, that's full. Oh my gosh, that's so full. Okay. I'm going to put the lid on, pray it doesn't leak. Wait, I'm going to put a plastic bag over it. I don't want it to leak. Because I'm going to shake it, y'all. I'm going to shake it. But I want it to have a good seal. Because I want to mix the vinegar down in. Okay, and I really don't want it to leak. Okay. I can get the pickle juice and the sugar. So far, so good. Let me have another one of my plain Jane beets. That's actually pretty good. If you guys like beets, let me know. I love them. What I really like, I take pickled beets and I put my chopped up beets in with cottage cheese. And if I make pickled eggs, I'll chop those up in cottage cheese and like have a cottage cheese salad with pickled beets and pickled eggs. Oh, so good. Do you know if, what is I was going to ask? Oh, do you know if when you eat this stuff, does it turn your teeth or your dentures red or purple? I bet it's going to be so good. All right, I'm going to put this in the fridge with that bag on there and let it just sit, and we'll check on these. Probably I'm going to wait 2 days. But I'm going to start working on my freezer. If you guys make this, let me know how yours turned out. Alright, the first thing we have to do is get everything out of the freezer. Because that's the only way I can do it. I have to empty it completely. And then I can actually clean it. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay, I wonder if the shelf comes out. It'd be nice if that shelf came out. need a towel, a washcloth, or something. It's not too horribly bad, but definitely needs a cleaning, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna get all this cleaned out. I wish I knew if the shelf came out or how to get it out. It looks like it's stuck and it doesn't seem to want to go one way or the other. So I don't think it does come out. I don't know. And then I'm gonna clean all these shelves off. Okay. I'm gonna clean it and then I'll be back. Alright, I got it all clean and then I put a sheet of parchment paper in the bottom, on the bottom shelf, just to keep it a little bit cleaner. And now I'm gonna start putting stuff back in. Alright, so far I've got some little Crustables, some ice cream. Oh, this one probably can go here. No. Okay. And popsicles, some fruit ice. I want to put more ice down here, but we gotta finish getting all this stuff gone through and figured out. Not a problem. This is what I live for. Alright, we're getting there. Oh my gosh, why is this so dark? Got a lot of stuff up here. We got some pineapple, strawberries. I'm thinking I might move those blueberries up here too. But all of our breakfast stuff is over here. The grease to make more biscuits and gravy and stuff. Omelet, breakfast sticks, whatever you want to call those. Waffles, French toast, all our keto breakfast foods there. And this one is full of all of our meat. We got some meatballs, some ham, sausage, ground beef, pre-cooked. All of our, like this one randomly is 2 hamburger patties that have been cooked, ready to eat. Just gotta be thought out. Alright, so I still got a few more things to put away, and then we'll be done. Alright, it is finished, and one sandwich wouldn't fit, but I think it'll be okay, just kind of sitting there if I eat it today. Popsicles, ice cream sandwiches, the fruit, I did move the blueberries up here, so it's easily accessed to make smoothies. This is like a meal, maybe I'll set that one up there. They're little baggies of sloppy joe. You just warm it up and you got a sandwich. And then all of our meats, breakfast items, some extra popsicles, some other cheeses for making meals. It's more organized. I left my almonds right here for my smoothies because there's not room up there. And these are the grapes that I froze from our tree. Codee just loves to eat those. Wonder if I put them up here, they should be more apt to grab them. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe no. I think I'm just going to leave them where they were. And hopefully she just eats them. So, alright. And then, I gotta put them back. They're starting to melt. I do not want them to get thawed out. Okay, and so then I've got room to put another bag of ice and another bag of ice. Easy. I left this cheese out. It's starting to get frostbitten, and I want to use it up. This is this farewell beef. This is the beef that we made for Codee's farewell. I think I'm going to make like enchiladas or something with that tonight for dinner. And one croissant I left out. Probably going to have that for lunch. It's been a productive morning so far. Got the beets pickling. Got the freezer cleaned out. And now I'm going to go transplant some mint plants. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it for today. And I'll show you my mint plants tomorrow when I get them done, hopefully. Alright guys, take care and I will see you in my next video.